Almost under every post about AI projection mapping, I received messages saying it would be cool to make a tutorial. So today, I'll show you my approach to creating AI mapping. Creating AI mapping consists of 4 steps. First step, prompt. This is where the visual idea and overall artistic direction are defined. Second step, image generation. At this stage, high-quality images are created based on the prompt. Third step, video generation. Here, the generated images are animated. Final step, final upscale. The last step focuses on increasing resolution and improving overall video quality. To start working on AI mapping, we need one image, the building mask. Usually, this image is provided by the client or by the organizers of the projection mapping festival. It's also great if you can find a building mask with an alpha channel or a luma mask, like in my case. I'll show later why this is useful. Basically, this step doesn't require anything from you. If you want to practice mapping, I'll leave a link to this building mask in the description. Now we move on to writing the prompt. We go to ChatGPT and ask it to write a prompt. For example, we want an ancient, old building. The resulting prompt will be used at the image generation stage. To generate an image based on our building mask, we need an AI called Leonardo AI. Go to the Leonardo website and click Image. First, we need to choose a model, because different models are suitable for different visual styles, and also differ in how strictly they follow the source image, meaning our building mask. I mainly use 2 models. The first one is Phoenix 1.0. Visually, I like it the most, but it can distort the original image. I also use the Cinematic Kino model. It almost doesn't distort the original image and generates very accurately on top of the mask. Let's choose Cinematic Kino. We copy the prompt we made and paste it into the prompt field. Next, we need to add our building mask. To do this, click the icon to the left of the prompt and choose Content Reference. Then select our mask. After that, we set the strength to high. Then, we adjust the settings on the left side. Set high quality. If you are still searching for the right prompt and want to experiment a bit, you can choose fast mode. Each generation will consume fewer tokens. One of the most important points is choosing the correct aspect ratio. Since the original building mask has a 16:9 aspect ratio, we also set 16:9 in Leonardo. Set high resolution and the number of generated images to 4. All of this affects the number of tokens spent on generation. When everything is ready, click Generate. We've got our first generations using the Cinematic Kino model. Now let's see what the Phoenix 1.0 model gives us. Let's download the generated images and check how well they follow the original building mask. Open After Effects. You can use any other software, but After Effects is the most convenient for me. Create a composition with our mask and place the generated image on top. First, let's use the image made with the Cinematic Kino model. Since the resolution is higher than Full HD, we need to fit the image. The fastest way is using the shortcut Ctrl plus Shift plus Alt plus H. Lower the opacity and check how accurately the image follows the original building. The result is quite good. If we check the image generated with the Phoenix 1.0 model, we'll see that the building is distorted and the projection won't fit the building perfectly. We can also check the images using a luma mask to see all the errors more clearly. We could do more generations or fix this image in Photoshop or with other AI tools. But we won't stop here and we'll move on to the next step. Now we move on to the most important step, animation. To animate the generated frames, you can use any video generator that supports first and last frame animation. I'll use Kling AI. Go to video generation. First, we need to choose a model, because not all models support last frame animation. Let's choose 2.5 Turbo, since it's one of the newest models and uses the fewest tokens. We need to upload 2 frames, the first and the last frames of our animation. For the first frame, I'll use this image, and for the last frame, this one. Since the images themselves already act as prompts, I won't write anything in the prompt field except light animation. The AI will understand that grass should grow on the building and so on. Now, we just choose the animation duration and the number of generated videos. When everything is set, click Generate. Let's look at the result generated by Kling. Now let's cut out the unnecessary parts in After Effects using a Luma mask. To continue the animation, we need to make our last frame the first frame and replace the last frame with another image. This way, we can stitch two generated animations into one. Click Generate again. We got the second animation. Let's add it to After Effects and cut out the excess with a mask. Play the full video. You can see the cut between the clips. This can be fixed by placing the second animation on top of the first one and making a smooth fade-in using opacity. If you want more complex animation, you need to write a more detailed prompt in Kling AI. All that's left is to export the video and upscale it in Topaz AI. Add the resulting video to the program. In Topaz AI, I use the following settings. Output resolution, 4x upscale. AI model, RIA. Grain, apply grain. Then go to codec settings and choose the ProRes codec. When everything is set, click Export. After you create the video content, send it to the projection mapping organizers so they can check how the video fits onto the building. Finally, I want to talk about pricing for AI generators and their free alternatives. Instead of ChatGPT, you can use DeepSeek. Leonardo AI pricing starts at $12 per month plus tax. As an alternative, you can use Nano Banana. Kling AI pricing starts at $7 per month. Kling also gives a few free generations per month. Thanks everyone for watching. If you still have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'll try to answer or record a new tutorial if it's interesting.